Hello and welcome to YourInstantSite.com. My name's Harris Fellman. Don't worry, this is not going to turn into one of those 45-minute videos that you can't hit fast forward or pause or what have you. This is me, my daughter, my son, and my beautiful wife, Andrea. I just wanted to show you I really am married to that woman on the page that got on the Oprah Winfrey Show. So real quickly, this introductory offer, as you probably already know, it's $4.95 for your first 7 days. And we call it a 7-day challenge, but it's indeed a 7-day trial as well, however you want to view it. We just like the mentality of challenge. It is then just $29 a month to continue, and you get everything you need. For the $4.95, you do indeed get full access. You get an instant site, which I'll show you that in just a second. You get traffic software, and you also get training, okay? You get tons of training on how to use it all, how to get traffic, how to use your site, okay? So real quickly, let me show you the software. Well, as you can see, just like you, I have a desktop here, and on mine though, we have this Adobe Air application that I'm going to click, and the reason that you care that it's an Adobe Air application is because that means that it works on both Mac and PC, okay? So if you have a Mac or a PC, it works. If you have a Unix, then we might have a little bit of trouble with you, but it might even work on that. I'm not sure. I doubt it, but who knows? Anyway, so this is the software that you get. Okay, with the software, it has two parts. On the left side, it has something kind of familiar, a web browser, right? And then on the right side, it has something perhaps not very familiar, nor very pretty yet, but hey, it does the job. And what it does is this is how you get traffic, by submitting content to multiple different types of sites, okay? So before we get to the power there, let me just real quickly show you. When you first log in to your instant site, you're going to be brought to this home page, and on this home page, you get the 7-day challenge. Now, honestly, you could go through the 7-day challenge probably in 2 days. Some people might be able to really hunker down and do it in 1 day, okay? But let me just show you again. You get the site, you get software, you get training. The 7 days of training, you're going to get a getting started, which shows you how to choose your niche, how to get a domain. You're going to get a domain through us. Unless you have one already, then you can just transfer it over. How to do your first post, talk about social networks and how to use them and why, beneficial thinking, how to get the word out by submitting. This is the days 5, 6, and 7 is when you start using the software. Submit to social bookmarking sites, submit to directories and RSS feeds, and what the heck is all that? Don't worry, I explained it all pretty simply and easily. And then article submission as well. So as you can see, like I said, then all of this here matches. Day 1, this is getting started. Choose your niche, select a domain. I'm going kind of fast because I want to respect your time. You can always hit pause or come back to this later and watch it again. Day 2, show you how to do your first post, going through your site administration area. Social, we talk about some of the social networks, how to think benefit driven. I give you literally a 5-step checklist on how to write a post with benefits in mind. And by the way, I wanted to also show you what the site is, and I'm going to show you the software in just a second, okay? So, and then day 5, getting the word out. Again, this is when you start using the software. And then we give you a guide on how to do what's called instant rewriting, which you might know as content spinning. It's pretty easy to do with the software that we give you. And then we've got the social bookmarking day, we have article submission day, and then we also, at the end of the 7-day challenge, at the end of it, because it's enough to learn, we give you a 49-page, I think. Let me see how many pages this is. Oh, okay, sorry, it's a 38-page SEO guide. We call it your complete SEO guide. We give you tons of resources. If you're really fast, if you read really fast backwards, you don't even have to get it now. You can just look at it right here, okay? So this gives you everything that you need. Nah, I'm not going to be able to do that. So anyway, everything that you need. So now we're back on the home page. You'll see that you can access your site through here. You click on My Sites, and then the site that I've done for demonstration purposes is called RTW Tourist. Let's go ahead and click on that. All right, I've shrunken it down a little bit for you. As you can see, it's actually a WordPress blog on your own domain. You won't get, you don't get a duplicate RTW Tourist. And I even put a couple of real posts up there when I did the demonstration. Oh, there we are again. So now, why do we do a WordPress blog? The reason we do a WordPress blog is because it's gosh darn easy. So, and Google and all the search engines love a WordPress blog on your own domain. If you don't have one already, join your instant site because you need to have one. Even if you have a business, you need to tie it into your business, okay? And then it's also the best way to act as kind of a base of operations to create content and throw that content out onto the internet and then bring people in back into your business, okay? So here's the kind of the site administration. If you're not familiar with WordPress, that's fine. We give you tutorials on that as well. And it's pretty, the reason we've chosen it is because there's so much support for it. There's so much out there. It comes installed with some plugins that are specific for search engine optimization and other marketing and advertising purposes, okay? So, but I wanted to show you real quickly, the only thing I had to do to set up that RTW Tourist was go into themes and select which theme I wanted to use. So I'm going to do that to show you how quick it is. What we've done is we've put 14 pages or over 200 themes already in there on your server for you, okay? It's already right there on your domain. So let's say we wanted this coffee cup one, we would hit activate, and then if we go back to RTW Tourist, now I've got the coffee cup one, okay? The coffee cup, it's called theme, so that's how you design the look of your site. That's how fast it happens. And then let me go ahead and scroll down here and change it back over. All right, so now it's changed back over to that same theme. And then, like I said, we install a bunch of plugins for you, and you just have to click to activate the ones that we tell you to activate, and then you can always add more. It's all your site. This is not some duplicate site content that you can't change. It's all yours. It's on your domain. It's 100% yours, and it's really easy to do. So there's that, and then so like I said, there's two parts of this software. The left side's got kind of a browser in it, and there's a good reason for that. And then the right side has these this ability to submit articles, RSS feeds. There, you could see there's dozens in there, directories, podcasts, etc., which we don't get to that in the first 7 days, but you still get that as part of your training, okay? You still get that as part of the software. You can submit videos to all of these different video sites, etc., etc. So let me just kind of quickly show you how it works. Basically, we have what's called a profile, so it's information about your submission, and you put your description or summary in, you put your title of it, you put your keyword tags in, and then you come back over here and you click wherever it is that you're going, okay? Let's say it's blogged.com, and then it loads over here, and then it automatically fills in all of that information right there, okay? And what it also does is something called content spinning. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a couple of funny characters on that profile, and so this was kind of created. I put in different variables and it swapped them all around. You don't have to do that, but it really makes this software that much more powerful because you're going to be going to all of these different places. You don't want to submit this exact same thing over there. So it works for articles, it works for pretty much everything that you do. So that gives you an idea, a really good idea actually, of the power that we give you with yourInstantSite.com. You get the site, you get the software, and you get all that training for just $4.95 for your first 7 days. We want you to really know what you got your hands on, and then it's $29 a month after that. We hope you'll join us on the 7-day challenge, and what you want to do next is you're on the site here, you want to scroll down to the bottom where you see join now to get started. If you're not familiar with how ClickBank works, then you want to hit here to watch how the order process occurs. Then you're just going to click join now to get started right now.